Are you planning to study, work, or join your family in the UK? Definitely, you're looking for immigration laws because they've been changing year by year. This year, 2025, the updates have affected a lot of people, and this video is going to explain the latest rules for student visas, spouse visas, and also work visas. So, if you're one of them, then this video is going to be helpful for you. To study in the UK, you need a student visa. Here's what it looks like in practice. Number one, you need to be 16 years of age. You need an offer from a licensed university or college where you want to do your degree from. So, for example, if you've gotten accepted into the University of Manchester, you'll receive a confirmation of acceptance for studies, which is also known as CAS. It's like your official ticket to apply for student visa. Once you've gotten that, now let's talk about money, which is again a very important part. Now, UK wants to make sure that you can pay for your studies and living costs. So, if you're living in London, you must show that you have at least £1,483 per month for up to 9 months. Or if you're living outside London, cost is a bit less because there's inflation in London. It is 1136 per month. Now you need to have this amount for at least 9 months, and that needs to be shown in your bank account. So these were living expenses. Now let me tell you, let's say you are moving to Birmingham for a 1 year course, that's a master's degree. You need to prove that you can pay your tuition fee, whatever that is. Along with that, you need to pay that living expenses that we talked about, which is like 1136 per month, which becomes at least £10,224. This money, your tuition fee and your living expenses, they have to be in your bank account for at least 28 days in a row, consecutive. You cannot withdraw that money before you apply for your student visa. Now, on top of this, visa fee is £524. You will also pay £776 per year for the health surcharge. It's actually for the NHS. Now, this gives you access to the UK's National Health Service. Now, let's talk about joining a partner or spouse in the UK. It's the exact same visa that I applied for to come to the UK. Now, this visa is also called the family visa, and the rules have changed in April 2024. The biggest change in this is a financial requirement. Initially, the UK partner needed to earn £18,600 a year, plus more if you had children or dependents. But now that's a flat rate of £29,000 a year, whether you have children, whether you don't have children. So, your partner who is in the UK, your wife, your husband, your partner needs to earn this amount. For example, if your partner in the UK earns £27,000, that's not enough anymore. But if they earn £30,000, you're good to go. What if your partner doesn't earn enough? Is there another option, you would wonder? Yes, there is. You can use savings instead. But wait a minute, there's a catch. You need to show £88,500 in cash savings if you can't really show that your partner earns the salary requirement. So this amount needs to be there. And for example, if your partner only earns £20,000, but together you have £90,000 and they are in the savings account, you can still meet the requirement. But if you applied before April 2024, you don't need to worry. The old income threshold of £18,600 still applies for extensions or permanent residency as long as it's with the same partner. So in my case, I applied before that time. So every time I will apply for an extension, the salary requirement will not change. Finally, let's cover the skilled worker visa, which I think is the main route for people who want to live and work in the UK. And the laws have literally changed considerably. They have become quite strict. First of all, it's the job level. In the past, you could apply for jobs at RQF level 3, which included roles like senior care workers or mid level technicians, the blue collar jobs. But now the new applicants must have jobs at RQF level 6 or higher, basically jobs that usually require a university degree, white collar jobs. Medium skilled jobs are only allowed if they are on the temporary shortage list, and that's not a lot. The list is not very extensive. Secondly, the salaries have gone up like anything. Before, the requirement was £38,700, which was a lot, but this year it's a big amount. It's £41,700 a year. And let me tell you, that's a lot, and a lot of people are so worried about it. I have so many friends who are in this position and they have no idea what to do. So let's say you're offered an engineering job in London with a salary of 42,000. That meets the requirement. But if the job pays 39,000, it will likely be rejected unless it's on the shortage list, which is a rarity. Another thing, overseas recruitment for social care workers has also ended. Previously, a lot of people used to come abroad, live in the UK as a care worker, and that option was very much used initially, but that option is now closed from July 2025. So, if you're obviously applying right now, you can't apply for a care worker. Only those people who live in the UK can qualify. So, what does it all mean? Let me clarify all of these things. These rules may feel tough, but planning ahead is key. Start early, get your documents ready, and always check the official Home Office website before applying. Now, students need to show higher amounts of money and prove their English ability. Spouses have faced a higher income requirement, and skilled worker visas have to have degree level jobs with salaries that are of at least £41,700. I know this can be daunting. It might demotivate a lot of you from applying. Check all the pros and cons. Apply if you really think you can make it in the UK, and all the best.